we go. Alright, we're here for episode 7 of chapter 2 of the Thoridan series arc. This is Price of Vengeance, so second chapter of a ongoing homebrew game. We have our team. I'm going to just play a recap of last game. So our team was in the city of Hill's Edge. They were investigating things about the city. Oh, I gotta turn off the sound thing too. There. And we had come to... So we had done a wrap-up of from the previous episode of them defeating a raiding party of barbarians of the Bearskin tribe. We split up the treasure from that adventure, and then they returned to the city and spent some time selling off the extra equipment, weapons and armor and whatnot, and then sold some equipment to the dwarf merchant Burnside in the shantytown, and then talked to a few people, and then realized that it was getting too late to go back into the town. The gates were closed, and they found it easier to just head over to the docks, which were still open, and they arrived at the Salty Dog Tavern and Inn, had a few drinks, bought around for the folks in there, and then spent the night in that inn. And then the next day they headed back into the city through the Noble's Gate and arrived at their inn just in time to head over with the support team, the gladiators, over to the arena for some gladiator fights. And that's where we ended off.
We also interrogated people.
We also spent some time interrogating.
Oh yeah, you interrogated. I didn't write that in my notes.
That took like the majority of the day.
Yeah, that's pretty much interrogation of Bearskin scouting party, or raiding party leader.
Who I killed.
You killed him?
Yeah, he legitimately said, "Yeah."
I'll yeah. And then you had basically an axe fight afterwards, or was it? No, it was a sword fight. You had a sword fight.
No, it was a dagger fight, and I cut his head off with one swipe.
Dagger.
Because that is what you do.
Also, Logan, I am gonna snap this to you because I came across a picture. The picture I just sent you is legitimately labeled White Dragonborn Rogue, and that is Mage Hand being used.
Where is this?
Discord.
Oh yeah, cool. That's cool. I should replace your character picture with that. That's a good picture.
Yeah, if you can, we can do that later. But
yeah,
I liked it, so I was like, I gotta show this to Logan.
Okay, so that was the wrap up. So now we're basically at the point where the party is heading over to the arena for some fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me go pull up a map. All right, map. And I don't think I have this one gridded yet. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to make it a little bit bigger grid. Okay, so I think
What
that
does
one's ready.
Varash use as a weapon again?
Sword and shield, I think.
Yeah, sword.
There we go.
Why not? Giant dinosaur.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't it be anything?
Yeah.
Nani? Oh,
Dragon Arena.
that's a dragon arena. Oh Lord,
Alright.
it's covered everything. I can't even. Oh, I can grab the dice, but that's it. I can't. I don't have access to my character sheet anymore.
You can shrink it
Well,
down. It's
just-
like a regular window.
No. Oh, there we go. It got so big I couldn't even see anything.
Move it side to side. Back.
Okay, I got it. There we go.
Alright, so we're gonna have a fight in this map. So the first thing you'll notice is, so I'll go back to the city map on the screen here. So you head from your inn, which is the blue box here. I'm just showing the stream. And then you head straight down through the streets to the number 5, which is the arena. And
Isn't it the orange?
the orange?
Sorry, number 5 orange.
Oh, I should make it orange. So yeah, you get to there, and you go in through the gladiators entrance. Phineas takes you in there with the other gladiators, and now everybody is back. So you have the whole team, including the cleric there, and they get you in there, and then he tells you that basically there's a few events going on today. There'll be some individual fighting, some group fighting, and then there's going to be a few monster fights. And so he's got you in for, or he can get you in for some individual fighting, or if you want to, the team fighting, or both, and the monster fighting.
I am in for everything.
Okay.
You know what? I've had a couple of dreams that's put me in a sour mood recently. I think I could get into some slap 'em up action.
Yep.
Okay, so for
monsters for today and team for tomorrow, maybe.
Well, this is all for today. This is this day. And then so he's brings you there as soon as you guys get back, and they start they're setting everything up. So there's going to be some, so what we can do is we can do if we're going to do the single fights, we'll basically just do them all at the same time, so you guys can take initiative order, but they won't you won't be able to interact with each other, just the individual you're fighting. And then when we do the team fight, you'll be able to do that stuff.
Right. And what were the rules for the individual fighting?
So for the individual fights, it will be weapons only, and you can have magic weapons if you want. The goal of that is there's no like real tournament or anything, so it's just some like kind of fights to warm up the crowd. So it's just trying to do some flashy moves and get the crowd to cheer for you. It's not like if you go down, you're going to get healed up, so it's not going to be fatal. And the team fighting is a 4v4, and you can use magic in that, and also against the the monsters, you can use your full abilities with that as well.
Cool.
That sounds cool.
All right, so I guess I got to get you guys back into the combat tracker.
Oh, Barash, do you still have Discord open?
Yeah.
If you look in the Thoridan campaign,
Yeah,
I've
it's
posted a couple
cool.
pictures there.
Yeah, like it. Although he wears too much armor.
Oh yeah,
I
Sword and
mean,
Shield.
I mean, quite legitimately, the first thing that pops up with anything barbarian that you look for on Google is either does not have sword and shield or has a bunch of armor.
It is all good.
But I mean, there was also this one. That's much less armor.
It is closer. Don't need armor.
Yep.
Okay, so
That will be me. Actually, that's a wolf skin, so that is exactly me. Because I am from the White Wolf clan.
Oh yeah, it's pretty close.
That is very cool.
Now you just need the
All right, so that's you guys
double-edged
there.
axe, and you have the whole look going.
Actually, I have a double-edged axe as well. It's what I started using, but I decided to switch to sword and shield because our team needed a little extra protection.
Well, look at that. I found Barash in one picture.
No,
All right, that's there. Close this window. I can't close it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get some enemies here. So basically, the show starts. There's a few smaller fights before you guys get in there with some less experienced gladiators. That kind of mostly just showing off a little bit, but nobody's really getting too hurt. And there's just so you know, there are pillars. This arena is fairly close to what it should be. So these pillars are there. This dragon skeleton is there, so you can fight around these things and do, moves. I jump up onto something and jump off of it and stuff like that. Throw someone into the dragon's mouth, stuff like that. And you remember from your training that you have learned how to do more flashy things, prolong the fight, and make sure that basically the crowd is entertained more than just defeating your enemy. So what that translates into for rules is that you can do some things that maybe aren't in the regular rules. So if you want to do something cool, just describe it, and then I'll figure out what you need to roll. And then if there's something that if you're doing damage to someone, you can choose to do half your normal damage, or you can choose to do 1 damage on any attack with a weapon. Obviously, with spells, you can't really pull your punch on a spell, but
hey, Logan, real quick, what was the rule on breath weapons for Dragonborn
in this arena?
Well,
or in general?
Just in general.
Yeah, you can use it once a day, I believe, or once a long rest.
No, it's actually once a short rest.
Once for a short rest, okay. And
yeah,
then
I came across.
It does 2d6 damage, I believe, in a cone, or it depends on what type you have. But I think yours is a cone.
Yeah, mine is cone. I just came across that in D&D Beyond the other day when I was looking at my sheet, and I'm like, oh, this is actually a short rest.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Okay, so yeah, let's. So they do a few more. They announce a few of the beginning fighters and a little more intermediate fighters, and then you guys are in right after that. So I'm gonna put you in to each section with an opponent. So Barash is gonna be over here. So again, it doesn't really matter too much about who wins in these ones, just if you can make a good show. So the other gladiators kind of understand that, even the ones who are slaves here. But you guys are not in the area. Like when you're in the underground of the of this area where the gladiators wait, you're kind of kept separate from the ones that are slaves, because they're kind of restrained and in like behind bars. So
Right.
is there anything you wanted to do while you guys were down there before you go out for the battle?
Well, before Zero even got here, I already had disguise self up.
Put my mage armor on.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that lasts 8 hours, right?
Yeah. And then if it goes away, I can turn it back on.
Okay.
At will.
Did you want to try and talk to anybody down there? It's mostly just the gladiator managers and then the gladiators, and some of them are free to move around, and others are in cages and stuff.
I don't know whether we want to tip our hand what we want.
Yep.
Okay. All right, then I will do this. Where'd that go? Counter.
This is nice. I like to be up by Dragon's Head. Still family resemblance.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll their initiatives. Damn it! That's not what I wanted. Menu.
Man, when you said family resemblance, that just reminds me of Quest for Camelot.
So what I'm gonna do is I've rolled their initiative now. You guys can roll yours, and then I'm gonna put them in next to the person they're with. So if you roll higher than them, then you'll get
Do not roll higher
for your guy. Okay. Oh, and I gotta roll for Eiley.
Well, Brash, you and me are right there beside each other now.
Right? For once, I'm not
Actually,
rolling one.
Since Eiley's here and it's just 1v1, I'll just take him out because he'll just sit this one out. He'll save himself for the team one, so he's not using up his healing spells for that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so he's out. So it's just you guys. I'll take off one more gladiator.
So
Okay.
let me get this straight. It's us versus Eiley.
Okay, so I'm just gonna change your initiatives a little bit so I can line this up better. Who has the better dex, Brash or Zero?
Brash, what's your dexterity?
16.
16.
Okay, so Zero should be first. Okay.
We both legitimately have 16.
Ah. Number 2 will be... 3 will be...
Are you putting them on screen? I don't see them.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what are these like little like holes right around the dragon?
Pillars, they look like.
Or rocks. The ones right next to Eiley?
Like that's right next to me
Right next to you.
and Polly and honestly everybody that's on the map.
You mean the
Like a
large
pillar?
square pillars?
I guess they're pillars? I don't know. The first thing I look at and see them is
The square things are pillars.
okay, cool.
Okay, I moved you around so that they're... See there. Alright, put the city map out. Let's get the combat tracker in there. Okay, so the gladiators come out and they kind of get introduced, and probably should have prepared by picking some names for them, but I'll make something up on the fly. Okay, so they introduce. Do you want your name for the gladiator battle to be your real names?
We're fighting ourselves. This seems a little deep.
No, your own. Like when they announce you, do you give your real name? And if so, do you embellish it with some title or something? Because they're getting kind of like, it's kind of like a wrestling match, so they get introduced with their...
Rash the Bruiser's pretty much already covered.
Yeah, I figured. But do you guys want to do Zero and Pauline want to do something a little more? Or pick a different name?
Somebody's gonna make the joke eventually anyway, so might as well go with like Sub-Zero or something else.
Sub-Zero. It's totally that.
Did you say it's totally that?
Yeah. He can even breathe cold. And Pauline?
Yeah.
You can just give yourself a title. You don't need to use your name either. You could be like the Gentleman or something like that.
Yeah.
I legitimately have an empty glass bottle in my inventory. I can fake drinking a potion and use my freaking breath attack.
Well, you're not allowed to use magic for this one anyway.
I mean, fair enough. All the same.
Something. I'm gonna be using a dagger. So let's see.
Polly the Knife.
Yeah.
Polly the Knife.
I was going with the knife, but yep. Yeah.
There are those. Okay.
There's what?
Blade Master.
One Python, the Holy Grail.
No, that'll do fine. Blade Master.
You cut out there for a sec, Brian.
I just said Monty Python and the Holy Grail. There are those who call me
Tim.
I'll go with the Blade Master. Why not?
Okay, just the Blade Master.
Now let's see if you've actually mastered the blade.
Yeah.
Your name is now.
We'll see.
with that name, you might as well go with Genji.
ING. All right, and you're going with Sub-Zero. Okay, so they introduce the first gladiator as
is a very fearful name.
no, he's a dwarf, a dwarven warrior. He's got piecemeal armor. He doesn't have like a full plate suit, but it's made of plate armor, and he has a long beard, but it's done in braids, and he has a mohawk, and his name is the Troll Slayer. All right, and then the next gladiator, number 2. Actually, I'll just put in this name here. Troll Slayer. And gladiator number 2 is Scorpion.
Oh my god.
He's the one fighting me, though, not the one fighting you.
No, number 2 is fighting Zero. Oh no, sorry. The one fighting Barash is supposed to be Troll Slayer. So,
It's unfortunate for him I am not Troll.
yeah.
I'm getting trolled by Logan.
The one fighting Zero is Scorpion.
We got Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and I don't know whether to approve or say I'm the one over here getting trolled.
Only thing that I suggest is that you finish him.
Oh.
Finish him.
And the one fighting Polyan also has a dagger, and his name is Tim the Knife.
I'm Tim the Knife.
Tim the Knife. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. That's about all I heard when I heard that name.
All right. Okay, so let's. They get announced and they do their little flourish. The dwarf has a great axe, and he swings it around and does an impressive display. When his name is called Scorpion, he has a flail, and he whips it around and then throws it out and pulls it back and says, "Get over here."
Everybody else is up.
And Tim the Knife just merely nods his head and then does like a tip of the hat with his blade.
I lick my knife.
Oh, creepy. Cool. Okay, so you guys are ready. Scorpion is going first.
Of course he is.
Okay, so these guys are in the wrong spots here. Let me just adjust them. Move the map. What am I doing here? Grab him.
My guy went away.
Yeah, they were in the wrong spots.
Tim is on a half square.
He's just that weird. Alright, so Tim
standing there straddling it. Look, what am I gonna do? What square am I on?
Tim circles around you one time.
Wait a second. I thought it was Scorpion's turn.
Sorry, yeah, Tim is last. Sorry, he needs to go last. Scorpion is down here. Alright, so Scorpion gets a little closer and whips out with his flail at you.
Okay.
So I'll just use this as if it's a flail. All right, and he hits you. Really? Your AC is less than 14.
My AC is 14.
Oh, okay, so that's a hit. The other thing is, if you that was about if you took a level of barbarian, then you'd be able to add your dex and your con bonus, and not have to wear armor.
That's true.
That's another cool advantage. Okay, anyway, so he gets a hit in there. I'm not gonna. Why is it so high? Okay, I'll use this amount.
I just overhear this, like, why is it so high? I'll just use this amount. Like, dang, was I about to get one shot?
Yeah, well, they have better attacks, I think, because they're higher level characters. So, but yeah, he has multiple values there, so I'll just use the lower one. Okay, and so he hits you with the flail, and it make a dexterity check.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah.
So a dexterity save or dexterity check?
Dexterity save. Almost a 20.
I know, right?
You still made it. So you do not get pulled towards him.
No, but if he wants to test the strength, I would love.
All right, and then he seems like he could do more, but he's sort of playing up to the crowd. He's like waving and getting people to cheer for him.
Okay.
And now it's 0.
So, okay, look, what I'm wanting to do here. Is this flail still close to me?
No, because he tried to wrap it around you, but it failed. You dodged it, so he pulls it back in.
Okay, so it's just an instantaneous pull back in.
Yeah, it's basically a long chain with a a spiked implement on the end, kind of like what people commonly call a morning star, but isn't really a morning star.
Right. All right. Let me just look real quick. All right. So I'm going to move right here.
Oh, I gotta get auto approve on here. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
There. Okay.
And out loud, Zero's going to say, "What was that you just said? Something about get over here?" And I'm going to take a swing with my dagger.
Okay. Okay, you hit him.
So just regular damage?
Up to you. He's got plenty of hit points, so you can probably get away with doing that early. He's doing full damage right now as well, so.
Okay, cool. I don't feel... If he's doing full damage, I don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, you've got a lot less hit points than him. Okay, he takes some damage. And then it's Troll Slayer. Yes, alright, here we go. And he... Now you know how to... you know about rage, so he goes into a rage, but you can tell it's just a fake rage. He's just doing it for show. And he goes, and he charges in with his great axe. And he's gonna do a bash attack with his axe. So he's using the base of his axe, not the blade. And he misses
I will
you.
block it off with my shield.
Alright, you block the shield and backhand it away. He throws in another one with swinging it back towards you. And this time he gets through. So he created an opening with the shield as he batted the butt of his axe away, and he swung around the other side with the blade, and he is gonna pull the punch to do half. And you're not raged yet, so we'll do. So he's doing.
Holy crap!
So he does half of that is 6. All right, and then it is your turn.
Okay, this is 200 battle axe, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to. Oh no, I can't do that. I will.
So he did charge at you. If you want to do something with his momentum, if you're.
Well, that's what basically I was thinking. I would try to do the sort of roll backwards and throw him over me towards the dragon skull.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you he swings his axe into you. You grab the axe and you go to like roll back and kick him over top of you.
Yep, exactly. Put on chest, make him go flying.
Okay, so go make a.
Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. Make a what?
We'll do a strength check against the guy. You raged now, right?
And,
you're raging now?
Am I allowed to rage during this?
Says you
You know what? He's way
effect.
strong. He's way stronger than me, so yeah. Sorry, strength check?
But it's weird. Do you have your... Hang on, let me just check the effect here. You have it in there twice for some reason.
Yeah, none of them were ticked on in my character sheet.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I redid your character to have just one rage with all the advantages, and you're supposed to... You were having damage add of 4, which is the max level. Instead, it should only be 2, so I fixed that as well. But I made it so it says resist all except psychic, so...
Okay.
I think it's correct right now. I was trying to learn how to use the effects and stuff like that, so... Yeah, you get advantage on them because you're raging. So yeah, so you got a 16 goes up to 20, and then he's gonna do his strength. Nope, he fails. So you flip him over you into the air, and he lands on the nose of the dragon there.
Nice.
Okay, and the crowd goes wild. Whoa!
Yeah. Put the arms up the air. Yeah.
And I'll make a dex check for him to see if he can land. Yes, he flips up there, but he manages to land on his feet. But
no damage.
He gives you something the crowd might not see, but he gives you a bit of a wink as he does it.
Nice.
All right, and then it's Tim the Knife.
I'm Tim the Knife.
Tim the Knife.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Okay. He swings around and does kind of maneuvers himself around this rock next to you guys, and sort of uses it as cover and swings out as a wide knife attack at you. And and he also has a shield.
Okay, dagger and shield.
Yeah. It's like a buckler, though. It's not like a big giant shield.
He's stabby, man.
I can just imagine this.
Oh, did you apply your mage armor to your character?
I tried to, but it's still really. If you see though, it says effects AC3.
So, but your AC is already. Okay, let's check.
Starts at 13, so it should be 16 right now.
Okay, let's put a 3 in there. I just put a 3 in as a miscellaneous bonus, so now it's 16. Okay,
cool.
And he gets you with his attack there. Of 18, even without the bonus. Okay.
So it did say def effects +3 on there. So the AC3 might be applied correctly.
Oh, ignore that. That's not. I'm trying to correct this so I can change the number. No, I can't change it on the fly. Sorry, what did you say?
I said the hit roll you made there includes the tag def effects +3. Right? So it could be that the armor class is correctly calculated already without your miscellaneous bonus.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just undo that.
Yeah, we'll just let's do it without yours and see if this works.
Yeah, if it ever
like
is below in the numbers that would matter, then we'll fix it.
13, 14, 15.
Okay. All right. So that's that. Oh yeah, it says effects AC3. Okay, so I assume that means +3. All right, so he hit. I want to do. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a D4 and add the amount. Where'd my dice go?
Strength guy or a speed guy?
He seems to be a speed guy.
Okay.
What can I do here? Okay, where'd my dice go? Is it in here? That's weird. I don't see any dice. Oh, there we go. Had to maximize the screen. All right, and he's adding. What does he get? I can't do changes on the fly there either. Oh, I can. Alright, so +4, so he does. He's gonna pull his punch though, so he'll just do 3.
Maybe.
He sized you up and said, "Yeah, this might be better." All right, your turn.
Hey. Couple steps backward, then leap. Press on the jump off the pillar and jump back right at him in the air, stabbing him.
Okay, cool. You have the high ground.
Yes. You'd be foolish to attack me here.
Okay, so you leap up onto the rock and stab down at him from above, and he takes 8.
Yes.
Nice hit. That's with your magic dagger too?
It is, yeah.
Good job. Okay, and back up to the top. Scorpion. Okay, he's gonna go past you and jump up onto this bone thing here, And you can get an opportunity attack if you want.
Why would one not want?
Okay.
Make him trip and fall.
Sorry, I just got back. My dog was screaming at something. I don't know. Anyway.
That's fine.
What happened?
So your scorpion's going past you to jump up on the one of the vertebrae. So you can do an opportunity attack on him if you want.
Okay.
Which means you just make an attack with your weapon.
As he swings around me, I'm going to spin around with the blunt end of my dagger and try to catch him in the rib.
All right.
Ooh, I do not want the damage die yet. Thank you. I just want this right now.
Oh, that's a good hit. All right, you hit him for 7 damage. All right. He takes it and he gets up there, and then he throws out his flail at you. Oh, and he misses. He looks a little surprised. And then he swings it back around behind him and does a little bit of a flourish with it, winding it up to be a more powerful attack next time.
All I hear is rally to me.
Totally. Okay, Zero, your turn.
Okay. So I'm actually going to try to move up. I'm going to dart straight past him to try to get up on the vertebrae behind him.
Okay. All right. He actually, yeah, when you enter his zone, then you're fine, so you can go around behind him without leaving it. So make a dex check to get up there, or acrobatics if you want to do it with a flourish.
Well, let me just see if I have acrobatics.
If you have that.
I have a 3 in acrobatics. I guess I could try, but
It's the same as your dex bonus, so
that's true. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We will try.
Yeah, you get up there, no problem. You do a little bit of a grab, and then you pull yourself up and flip over onto the location behind him, and then attack with your dagger. You also have a short sword too, right?
I think I sold that. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
I may have. No, this was a long one. Yeah, I guess I do have the short sword, but all the same. Actually, what I'm wanting to do is I want to grapple this man.
All right. Grapple away. Roll a strength versus his strength.
We will try.
Oh, what happened to the combat tracker? His strength is that. Okay. Check. Okay, you grapple him. He'd be grappled. He's not able to move away from you now.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the end of my turn. But,
yeah, next turn you can do something with the grapple if you want.
That's the idea here. I'm on a high space.
Okay.
You ever watched anything with Brock Lesnar in it?
All right, the Troll Slayer is up on the dragon here. And what's he going to do? He's going to do a flying, what would be an elbow drop, except he's using his axe as the elbow. Going to jump down.
He flies pretty far for a dwarf in him.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
I just did.
You just did, totally. Alright, so he has athletics to do that. It's a natural 20.
We'll let him do it.
Okay.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's pretty good. Alright, so he does this perfectly. And he comes down
Now
with
does he hit?
with his axe, butt of his axe on your head. Let's see if he can make it.
Gonna laugh. He misses. Brash steps out the way.
That would be wonderful.
He
Oh,
hit quite
did
well.
not miss.
Okay, so he's gonna do a full one on this. Take that. Oh no, not that. Oh yeah, I gotta add that. So, and you're raging, right? So
Yep.
you take 8. Okay, and the crowd just cheers wildly for him. A lot of the people are oh no, we're doing these I guess at the same time, but they're actually happening separately. So this is each one of them is like being cheered for separately.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Let's just have it as at the same time, so you're just like distracting everybody back and forth between you. All right,
Like a tennis match.
Yeah. Okay, so he does that, and then he rolls around to this side. And he's going to try... He has a second attack. He's going to try and grapple you. So this will be strength versus your strength. And you're going to have advantage, so...
Ugh.
Okay, he grapples you. He's getting ready to throw you.
Alright, well, I will break that grapple.
Okay, if you choose, you can still fight without while being grappled. So you can either choose to fight or you can choose to break the grapple. It takes your action to break
The grapple just reduces your speed to 0.
Yeah.
So if he goes to try to throw me next time, I can still do an opposed check then?
Yep.
Okay, so for now, I'll bring my sword down on him.
Okay.
Being dragonborn against dwarf, I always have high ground.
Yeah.
I hope this dwarf actually kicks your tail. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, he's probably going to. He's higher level. He does extra attack every time.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and yeah.
Oh, don't I have advantages? Interesting.
Oh yeah, so attack 15 against him. So that's a miss.
Okay.
Okay, and then on to Tim the Knife.
Well, why didn't Brash have advantage on that one since he's raging?
He has advantage on strength checks, not on attacks.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, Tim the Knife is gonna go. He's gonna try and punch into your. He's gonna try and hit your dagger hand with his shield, trying to knock your weapon away. So first he'll have to hit, and then he'll have to do a. Okay, so this one is your armor class should be 16, right? So 17 should hit. So yeah, I guess it is doing it properly. Oh no, we still don't know because it's not in between. Alright, so now to knock your weapon away, you'll do a opposed dex check. he got a 6.
Okay. It's opposed dex check.
Yeah, so you just make a dex check. And beat a 6.
Roll higher than 6.
Which is barely.
I'm making it look good.
Almost drops his knife, but manages to hold on.
The knife slips out of his hand, but lands back in it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it flips up in the air and he grabs it again out of the air.
In his teeth.
And then he will try an actual dagger attack. He missed.
Okay.
And Paulian.
Okay. Well, we're in close quarters now.
Yep.
Um.
You're actually on the rock, so you have a slight. I'll give you advantage on your attack.
Okay. I will try very hard to strike true with my dagger.
Okay.
2 hands on it. Coming down from above again.
Okay.
Pushing. If he blocks it, I'm gonna do that thing where the dagger gets closer and closer to him. Until finally getting a 17.
Okay. Oh, you didn't roll it against him, so I guess I'll just check his armor files.
Right.
It's his. The last time it was less.
Okay, so yeah, that'll be a hit. Yeah, it's 16 for him.
7 to Tim the knife.
And it's so little damage that it just swings by his face and gives him a cut on the face.
That's almost the most damage it can do.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can only do 8.
Actually, it is. It is. Oh no, 3. You can do 8.
Yep.
Yeah, no need to pull your punches.
No. Pulling punches is for the person who's not the underdog.
Yeah. Okay, Scorpion's turn. So you are... Did you grapple him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so he is grappled.
He's not going anywhere unless he breaks free.
He is going to spend his whole action trying to break free.
So opposing strength checks, huh?
Yeah. Nope, he can't break free.
Oh, this feels good for this to be on the other side for once. Yeesh.
Hey, your turn. What do you want to do with him?
Oh god, I'm not good at this. So, anyway. So, the plan here is, you ever heard of Suplex City, straight off of the Dragon Spine?
Down to the ground there?
Yep.
Like over. Okay. Make
So,
an opposed strength check to do that.
Opposed strength check to do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Suplex City is happening, boys.
So you end up there, or he ends up there, and you end up there. Onto his head. Okay, roll 2d6 and add your strength.
2d6 and add strength.
And the crowd goes wild.
That
So
would
7 plus
be
4, 11.
plus 4, 11.
Okay. That was a good one. Alright, and he will be stunned for his next round.
For someone named Scorpion, you have very little sting.
And a bunch of people in the audience go, ooh!
Oh boy. This
Okay.
dude's gonna get up and demolish my world.
No, you need to wrap his scorpion chain around his neck and sit on his back going...
That's a good one. Alright, Troll Slayer is next.
Not that was a hint, Zero.
Okay, so he's got you, right?
He's got me. He wants to try to do something.
Okay, so he's gonna pull you over here.
No.
This is his plan. So actually, yeah, I'll just go here and see if he can do that. So strength checks.
Hey, Logan, I'm sorry about this. I gotta run away for just like a minute. I gotta take this dog out.
Okay, no problem.
I think I told you last night we started him on new medicine, and it's causing him to use the restroom a lot. So
we'll just leave your turn, like, and you can take it when you are back, and we'll just keep doing their turns.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it doesn't need to be at the same time, so it's fine.
Right, okay.
Okay, so Barash,
Failed.
You failed, so he drags you over there, and he does the same thing to you with the flip over his, rolls down and flips you, and he's heading for this big spike here.
Whoa.
He's gonna toss you into that. So yeah, let's do a strength again.
Oh, sorry. I did a dex check for landing.
Oh, I guess that was to pull you, and then the throw would be...
He did his move.
Yeah, I guess he already succeeded, so he pulls you over and does the throw. So then you can roll, that can be your dex check to avoid, and you avoid it, and land over here. Or you land and you kick off of it, and you land back here.
Well, actually, what I would hopefully do, since it's my turn, is I will land on it and then push off it straight back into him.
Okay, so you land on it on his turn, it kind of pushes you back from the momentum. And then on your turn, you can run down it and then charge.
It is my turn.
That was his turn.
So
your turn is now.
Grappled through... Yeah, okay.
He moved because he already had you grappled, and then he did a throw. He can still do his movement while pulling you.
Ah.
And the check was just to see if he could pull you from along with him. And so now it is your turn to do that. So you're up there, and you can run down the spike and
fly into him field first.
Okay, and roll your attack. You can have advantage for being... Oh, you already have... Oh, no, yeah, you if you're doing a regular attack, you can have advantage.
Yeah.
Just check the little...
Yep. Oh, so what type of attack would a shield attack be?
Shield bash, so just roll your regular weapon attack. Okay, you hit, and then you can use your just use your longsword damage, and then it'll be bludgeoning instead of piercing or slashing. Okay, shield bash him. He goes flying back. He goes, aha! Okay,
yourself.
Tim the knife.
Any chance I knocked him off balance with the fact that he's got a 300-pound dragon hitting him full speed with a shield from a higher distance?
Yeah, let's see if he makes a Constitution save.
No.
I'll make him get a Constitution save for that. 15 he needs.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Low center of gravity.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Alright, and Tim the Knife is gonna what's he gonna do?
Fry.
He's gonna grab some sand and try and throw it at you to blind you. Doing a little dirty trick there. So I'll just roll an attack, I guess, and if he hits, then you can roll to a dex save to turn your face away.
Okay. Why don't I have no... Oh, they're there.
Yeah, you're fine. You turn your head and the sand harmlessly bounces off you.
No, I close my eyes at the last second,
Okay.
and then I bring my hand up to my eyes, and I go, and I like reach out like I'm feeling around, and when his back is turned, I stab him.
Make a deception check.
Okay. 14.
He seems to be falling for it.
Cool.
Okay, and then he tries to do a dagger at you while he thinks you're distracted. That'll be a hit. He is going to do this. 4. Okay, and then it's your turn.
Okay. So that stabbing from before I was talking about. Oh, I rolled it wrong. I'm going to roll it on him.
And with advantage.
Okay. Ignore that. Okay, here we go. That's better.
That'll hit.
I'm back.
We didn't even get to you, so it's fine. Okay, take some more damage. Alright, and
stunned scorpion.
Scorpion.
Stunned.
Oh yeah, he's stunned. So it is now Zero's turn.
All right. So, where is Scorpion's weapon? Is it just laying beside him? Is he still grasping it?
He is still holding on to it. He's just lying on the ground, holding it in his hand.
So what would I need to do to remove him of his weapon?
You can, if you want to, like, you can step on his hand and try and pull it. So that would be a strength check, or you can try and knock it away with a dex check opposed.
I think I would like to go with strength check.
Okay.
Ugh. I think that's the worst strength check I've had yet.
Well, he's stunned. You have chance.
Nope. Didn't matter.
Not one.
Okay, so he gets his weapon disarmed. So you stand on his wrist. You can do like your strength worth of damage to him if you want, or less.
He has plenty of hit points. The strength worth of damage will work.
Okay, so, and then did you want to like take it is in your hand?
So yeah, kind of what I want to do
Okay.
is I want to wrap him in his chain.
All right, then you step on his hand and do a little damage, and then you pick up his weapon. Now you have both weapons.
The idea is to wrap him in his chain.
Okay, we'll see what happens next time.
Yep. I just noticed that he just dropped to red.
Yep. I lowered the hit points because it's taking way too long. So.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Troll Slayer is next. He is going to... Where is he now? Over here. He's gonna bull rush you into that spike. Alright, so he needs to make an attack.
I just am... At this point, Troll Slayer, in my mind, the only image I have of him...
I will step aside.
Step aside. He has to make a dex check to not run into the spike.
I will yell, "Away!"
Or a save. Ooh!
Oh!
He gets impaled onto the spike a little bit. And another one. Ooh. So that was 5 damage.
The only thing
And the crowd laughs.
The only thing I have in my mind for Troll Slayer is, you remember the dwarf from Lord of the Rings?
Gimli?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I can see at this point.
Alright, Barash's turn.
All right. Well, I will. What kind of damage did the spikes do?
I did 2d6.
I am going to grab him and then try to smack him against it.
Well, he's kind of on it right now, so you could just push him further onto it if you want.
Sure,
But
I'm going to use my hands.
Are you just going to walk up and do it? Okay.
Well, no, I'll sort of run up with my hands to grab him and push him, right?
Okay.
So, not just walk over. I'll make a flourish of it.
All right.
Give him the like I'm going to give him a big bear hug against it.
Okay, roll an attack.
Right. So, this is just a strength attack.
It would just be an unarmed attack, I guess.
Oh, why am I
do an
not
unarmed attack
getting...
and see if you can maneuver up to do it, and then I'll make a strength check to see if you can push him on while he's trying to push
I don't
back.
have unarmed. Do I just do a strength check?
Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Actually, what did you do for a grapple?
Dang it. A grapple, a strength check.
Right, okay, we'll just do that.
Grapple would be athletics, I think.
Athletics?
Or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I
that's
think it
fine.
is, yeah.
I'll do athletics. Okay, I'm just going to roll it because I don't, for whatever reason, giving me advantage, even though it's a strength thing. Classic.
Yeah, if you use athletics, it'll give you the bonus for strength.
Yeah.
Oh.
I win.
Okay, so you push him further onto it.
And I hold him there.
And hold him there. So we'll assume this is a grapple, and you do 2d6 plus your strength.
Okay. Would you go just +2? And then roll a 6? Oh, lost my 6.
No, it's plus your strength, so you got, and your rage. So you got, I think it's +6, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's 1. 2.
Okay, so...
Plus, okay,
6
sorry, plus...
And 4 more, so 11.
11.
Alright, he's starting to look hurt. And he's impaled on a spike.
Yeah, not facing me either.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a really bad way to be.
Okay, Tim the Knife.
Tim the Knife? Oh.
Okay, so he knows now that you're not affected by his dirty trick, so he's going to he's going to try and grapple you and push you back to the pillar.
Okay.
So strength checks opposed.
Well, I'm going to use acrobatics to defend.
Oh yeah, I should be using. Sorry, I'm gonna I'll just add his bonus to what that should have been.
So the attacker uses strength, athletics, and the defender can choose athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, so the real number that he got then is 4 plus, so 14.
And wow, whoops. Well, I handily beat that. You guys didn't see that. It didn't pop up.
Nope.
No.
It was a natural 20.
Oh!
God
I'll
damn.
allow it.
I can't believe that.
Okay, so he tries to grapple you and fails. So he's trying to get you over this way. So he's there now.
Okay.
Yeah, and your turn.
More. Stab him in the grappling hand, the hand he reached out for me with.
Okay.
Like, or the arm. Slash the arm. Whoops, I should have targeted him again. 17 though.
Yeah, that hits.
6 more points.
Okay, he is looking quite close to being beat.
Haha.
So I missed the beginning. Are we actually trying to beat them down to nothing?
I mean, you're trying to
Or
put
can
on a
they
good show,
submit?
so as long as you, yeah, they'll probably, if they feel like the show has been done, a good enough show, then they might submit. But if you can also take them down to 0, and that's fine.
Okay.
If you want to look to Phineas to like get a sign of whether you're good to do a final blow, you can sort of look over and he'll give you
Just thumbs up or thumbs down.
yeah. Alright, where's Scorpion? Scorpion is now going to try and get up and break free of your hand on his wrist. So actually, he's going to try and throw your foot off and try and knock you down. Do a little grab the foot and twist.
Okay, so what do I need to roll here?
Strength
Strength?
contest. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we get here.
Oh!
He got me that time.
Okay, he flips you and knocks you to the ground. And then he's going to try and... so that's his grapple, so he now has you grappled. And so he'll do something next turn. Your turn, you can try and break out of the grapple or try and do something. You're also prone.
I think we are going to try to break out of the grapple.
Alright, another strength.
Yep. Another contest of strength to see who is the strengthiest.
I'm in the hood.
Okay, dice be right to me.
Okay, you break free of his grapple and leap to your feet. So he's still prone.
He's still prone?
Yeah.
And that was my turn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, Troll Slayer is in a tough situation, so he's going to try and pull himself off of this.
Is he going to drop his battle axe in order to be able to pull himself off of?
Yeah, he will. He drops his battle axe and tries to push himself off.
Okay.
You didn't grapple him, did you?
Yes, I did. I'm holding him against there.
Okay, then make an opposed strength check with him. Oh yeah, sorry, it should be athletics. So that should be 17.
Am I doing athletics or strength?
Athletics. Right. Yeah, for the grappling stuff, it should be athletics. 17, yeah, so you hold him on there.
So now
Yeah,
with
so
his
he's
squirming,
stuck.
does he take more damage?
Not yet. On your turn, you can cause more damage if you want, which is now.
All right, I'm going to hold him here one more round.
Hold him or push or damage him more.
Well, yeah, it's going to do more damage.
Okay, so pushing
Gonna
him
do more
or
damage.
shaking him around or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, roll
Oh.
your strength check versus him again.
And it's strength check versus.
Oh, is that? No, a new one.
Okay.
A new athletics check actually.
Sorry, that's not it. Oh.
Okay, so he is
Still impaled, so he should still be taking damage.
He's still impaled, but you were not able to maintain the grapple to do the damage. So, yeah.
Yeah, I figured that when we did the last strength check that he failed. I had him already pinned there.
That was on his turn, though. He was trying to get away. He was trying to break the grapple. It failed. On your turn, you're trying to maintain the grapple and use it to do damage. And he has broken free now.
All right.
Okay. Tim the knife. He is going to try to do his push attack again to get you against that pillar.
Oh, Tim. It was a good fight. Why don't we call it there?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, okay.
For you.
Gotcha.
Nice.
All right, you hold him off again.
Mm-hmm.
You see him getting really frustrated.
Tim, this has to end. We don't need to take this all the way to the end. It's been a good fight.
All right,
and then I stab him.
Stab. Missing.
Yes. Swish.
Not today, my friend.
Unless I had advantage.
No, because you're just in the regular sand right now.
Yep.
Okay, Scorpion, you have his weapon, but he is still prone.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not grappled.
Mm-mm.
So he's gonna get up and he's gonna try and grab his weapon out of your hand.
So let me guess, another test of strength?
Yep.
This doesn't look good for you, buddy.
Nope. You yank it out of the way and he can't get it. Give me my weapon back. Meh. You're holding it up above. He can't reach. Okay. He's gonna kick you.
He's gonna kick me. He's gonna
misses.
kick me. He missed. He's acting like a little child.
Give me my weapon back.
Oh, you want this back?
Alright, it's your turn.
Zero looks at him and says, "I'm sorry, you wanted this back? How do I use his weapon?"
Ooh.
Just you. Oh, actually, do you have? It's a martial weapon. So if you have martial weapon proficiency, otherwise you're using it with disadvantage. But you can use your regular attack.
I'm not. Where do I check to see if I have martial? Martial.
I'm
You
pretty
get the
sure
picture.
you don't as a rogue.
It would say under abilities,
Abilities.
under proficiencies.
Yeah.
Proficiencies: crossbow, light armor, longsword, rapier, short
Yeah,
sword.
you don't have it. So you
Okay.
can use it at a disadvantage.
So okay. So just roll one of my attacks at disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And I did put the disadvantage on this, so.
Yes.
Yes, man.
Just barely, too.
Yep.
Hey, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know how to use this.
I swing it past them. I'm like, huh, this is a little new. Oh, well, you get the picture.
Alright, Troll Slayer. He is going to get off of this spike. You're still in the way, though, so he's gonna... Unless he wants to rip himself off the spike. He's gonna rip himself off the spike and grab his weapon. So he's gonna take 2d6 damage. Ooh, that's bad. Uh, 9 points. Okay, he is quite injured, but he manages to get his weapon up and is off the spike. Barash.
I am going to grab him and try to ram him against the wall.
Okay. Like,
Right.
I feel like we should be doing attack rolls for the, well, we'll just keep doing it the way we're doing it. We'll figure it out later. Okay,
Well, I mean,
strength.
we are doing spicier stuff beyond attack.
Yeah.
So.
That's the idea.
Okay.
I'm not just going to hit him with a sword. It's not as entertaining.
Oh, and this should be your athletics, right?
Oh, athletics.
It works anyway. Okay,
Yeah.
so
basically, I'm gonna run at him and I'm gonna grab him and pick him up off the ground and smash him into the wall behind him.
Like here?
Yep.
Okay.
Getting myself out of the peril of that spike.
Okay. Let's just move this up here. We can't see you guys. To zoom out a bit. Alright, so you bash him against the wall. So that'll be a d6 plus the your strength bonus. D6 plus 6.
Why doesn't this ever raise it? Hold on, let me try it on him. That works? No. I don't know why. My dice rolls just never seem to register.
Okay, so 7 to the Troll Slayer. Alright, he's looking pretty rough.
And not touching the ground.
And what?
Not touching the ground.
Oh, you got him up in the air, okay.
Okay, Tim.
What you gonna do?
Let's see what you got.
Alright, he's gonna just throw out a shield bash of frustration. Your armor 16, so he missed. Hits your magic armor, which is maybe not necessarily with the rules, but nobody seems to notice. And then a dagger attack. And a natural 1. He goes to stab you with his dagger, and his dagger goes flying past you.
Overextends.
Mm-hmm.
And your turn.
Let's see. I catch his dagger
Stab him with it,
Ooh.
and stab him with it.
or throw it back, Tim, Jack Burton style.
Yeah.
Okay, so make a dex check to catch it.
Oh, okay. I'll take that as a hit, but then
Yeah,
let me
that'll be
finish
your
this check
attack
first.
if you can catch it.
Straight dex.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, you
Pair of
catch it,
20s.
and you flip it back at him and roll for damage.
Woo. That's a good
Nice.
finishing move.
Yeah,
Was
that's the Jack Burton.
very well done.
That's the Blade Master. Me.
Yep.
It's all in the reflexes.
What is a knife to a master of the blade?
hmm Hold my dagger above my head.
All right, you get some cheers.
Ha
Brash, you and me should be ashamed. How is Polly in the first one to finish it?
I am the Blade Master. You heard me.
I'm just bruised.
mighty gladiator. All right, Scorpion has his weapon back and is standing now. No, wait, he didn't get his weapon
He
back.
doesn't get his weapon back.
He doesn't get his weapon back. I just attacked him with it and failed. Because I don't have martial weapons. I have simple weapons.
Mhm. What's he gonna do? He's gonna slide around here and try to pull off a piece of bone from this skeleton.
This guy is making use of these bones. Or he's gonna try to anyway.
Okay, he gets himself a makeshift weapon. Okay, your turn.
So, this guy is really partial to this weapon and, seems to want his weapon back badly. I wonder what would happen if I just dropped it on the ground.
Or you could throw it to him.
I'm just gonna move there and I'm gonna look at this pitiful state of a bone grabber.
You just flip it over and hand him the handle. Sportsman-like.
You're really down bad, aren't you, buddy? Here you go. And I just kind of toss him the handle.
Okay, you can do that as a free action.
Okay.
He takes it and gives you a nod.
Okay, well, while he was looking at the handle flying to him to make sure to catch it, do you think
Oh, yeah,
his
I'll do a
attention
check.
was off of me?
What's that?
I'm more concerned, was his attention on the handle and off of me?
Right. Okay, he catches it.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you say you wanted to do something else?
Yeah. Was his attention off of me and on the handle?
Mm-hmm.
So if I was to go in for an attack right now, very unsportsmanlike,
You distract him with his weapon and then go for an
and
attack?
then go in for an attack, would that count as a distract? Would that
Yeah,
count
you
as
get
him
advantage.
being distracted? And I
get
get
advantage.
advantage.
Sure.
Then that's what I'm going with.
Okay. You flip it up in the air, he looks up and grabs it, and then...
Yep, I'm right there, coming straight at him.
And because you have advantage, you can use sneak attack.
Yep, that's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so remind me, sneak attack was what again?
It should say under your actions, but
Sneak attack.
I think if you just hit the effect on yourself, and then when you roll, it should add them in.
How do...
Yeah, if you do that, and then do your attack with your dagger, do the piercing damage.
I had already... That's what I already did.
I mean the
above
damage. The damage. Now it should include the
damage.
sneak attack.
Okay. So damage to him.
Oh, it didn't do it. So roll the or just
Roll
take the
a
sneak attack damage and roll it onto him.
Just take the sneak attack damage and roll it onto him? How do I do that?
Yeah, just grab it and put it on him, I think. Like from the effect.
I don't know how to do that.
Just grab the dice.
I tried to do that. I
Yes.
don't know what I'm doing here.
Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, I just cleared the text. Okay, hang on. Yeah, just roll 2d6 and I'll add it to his damage. What did you roll? What did you roll for the dagger damage?
I don't remember. Do you just want me to re-roll it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So dagger damage. And then
So 8 plus another 2d6. So
15.
15. And he is and the crowd goes boo. You're one of those villain characters like in wrestling.
The heel.
They don't call me Sub-Zero
Yeah.
because I'm not cold.
Alright, and yeah, that was cold. Alright, the dwarf is so you've grappled him, right? You have him off the ground.
Yeah.
He is just gonna pull his axe down on you. And he hits.
See, that would be pretty hard to do off the ground pinned to a wall.
It's just the way that the grappling works. 13. Which will be halved because you're raging. So 7. And then he's gonna try and bash with the shield. Oh no, wait, he doesn't have a shield.
He doesn't have a shield.
I was using the butt of his weapon as his shield bash. Yeah. So yeah, he'll do that. It does not hit. Alright, Barash.
How bad does he look?
Pretty bad. He's in the red.
All right, I am going to.
You guys have been fighting long enough for it to be enough of a show.
Okay, I am going to. Since I already have him off the ground and he didn't try to break free, I'm simply just going to suplex him right over my head and slam him down to the ground.
All right. So we'll do a strength check again. Or athletics, I mean.
Athletics.
Two 18s. It works. So you get him over there. And yeah, roll 2d6 plus your strength.
Yeah.
5 and so 11 plus 6 is 17. You take him out with a big old suplex. The crowd goes wild. And that would be Scorpion. He goes for one last attack with the flail. Natural 20.
You know what? I felt this coming, honestly. This has been kind of one-sided the entire match. I felt this coming.
And he takes a nice chunk out of you. Oh,
God, almost KO, dude. I'm
That's-
7 hit points away from down.
that's the first part of the damage.
It's first. Really? The last 7 needed for KO.
Get over here. He
How
pulls you in
convenient.
and knocks you out.
And the crowd goes wild because the villain has
crowd
been
goes
bested.
Exactly. Once
I
you did the
felt
sneak
this
attack, you signed it.
coming.
You signed it.
I did. I deserved that. But you know what? It was close.
Yeah, and he actually gives you a healing potion and picks you up off the ground and he gives you a wink and says, "That was the greatest battle I've had in weeks."
Yeah.
Oh, and my ribs hurt.
By the way, Dad, I'm basically gonna do the same for this guy because that gave me
Okay.
what to decide is not good.
All right, so you get 6 back. Oh, healing potions +2, so that's actually you're at 21. Okay, and you're gonna do the same for.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You have a healing potion?
I do.
Okay.
3 of them.
All right, so mark one off and give that to him. He gets back up, and you guys raise your hands together as blood brothers and of the arena. Why does it keep doing that? And everybody cheers for
Yay.
all of these situations.
There was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you don't have to spend a healing potion, but you can help carry Tim off the field or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that is pretty
Grab
much.
him by the foot.
I didn't think this part was going to take so long, but it's combat, so it always takes forever.
Combat always takes long.
Yeah, so we'll do the other. Maybe we won't do the team combat. We'll just go to the monster for next time.
Listen, we needed time to
Sounds good.
recover after the team one dude.
Yeah. And after this battle, they will. The clerics will heal you guys up. So
Yeah.
we'll be ready for next time. And that'll be it for tonight. So we'll do the next part of the arena battle.
Gonna tell
next
us
week.
how we did?
How you did?
We get prizes or anything?
Well, this is just the intro part. It's still part of the intro part, right? So there's not a.
Yeah.
No, but I'm curious to hear if Phineas had any. Oh, don't do that, or do that again, or
Oh, he's
money.
beaming.
recommendations.
When you come in there, he's beaming. He's like, "You guys did great. That's exactly what you should be doing for arena fighting. Good job. All that action, really well done. And matching your opponent too with what they're doing and countering it. The opponents were well matched. It was a great time.
Why
Okay,
do I feel
and-
like I was
Huh?
the only one? I said, why do I feel like I was the only one who played a villainous role here?
Somebody has to. It's all
right?
good. It's all good. You are a rogue. All right, and the other thing that happens is so when these guys go back in, your opponents, they're immediately put back into their cages because you realize these guys were the ones who were slaves.
Mm.
Oh.
So they do get healed, but they are put back into cages. And you sort of see their kind of the joy that they had of having a good fight kind of fades as soon as they're kind of stuffed back in there.
Pressing.
Are there people guarding their cages?
There are each manager has a set of cages, and then there's all their like security around them. So they have like each of them has about 5 guards or so, and there's about 6 different teams, it looks like, or gladiator managers plus Phineas.
I go over to the one with Troll Slayer, and I say, "Can I talk to my adversary?"
He goes, "What for?"
I just want to congratulate him. This was a good fight.
Fine. But he's keeping a close eye on you.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go over and I'll say, well fought, my friend. And I'll reach my hand out to shake his hand.
Okay, he shakes your hand.
Yeah. When he does, I'll pull him close to the edge of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Not overly aggressively, but aggressively enough to get him going forward. And I go, one day I'll get you up.
So only he can hear?
Yep.
Okay, so make a I don't know what this would be. Not sleight of hand, but sleight of mouth, I guess.
Stealth.
I guess deception is the closest thing. So you can hide it from the other guy.
Not a great one for me, but 13.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be too much for this guy. Okay. He's not paying that much attention. Okay, yeah, you seem to have been able to give that message to just him.
Okay.
All right, and he kind of gives you a wink and a nod and clasps your hand like with the the gauntlet clasp, and gives a good squeeze there and goes, "You were a worthy opponent and a good lad. Although,
and I'll head up.
My innards are still aching from that spike."
That was your fault.
He laughs. He says, "Right you are, lad." Okay, anyone else want to interact with someone down there before we finish off?
No, I don't think so.
Zero needs a second to sit and breathe. Geez, that last hit hurt.
Okay, well, you sit over there while your healer heals you guys up, and then we'll finish this off next time. Mm-hmm. All right, so there is a chance, I think, of somebody leveling up, probably Barash.
That would be excellent. I'd love that second attack.
But let me see where you were at. Where's the XP part? Oh no, you're still a fair ways away. Oh, I guess it's on D&D Beyond. Okay, well, I'll check it and I'll let you know. All right. But maybe not this time.
Yeah, that next attack is going to make so much of a difference.
Yeah, probably after these gladiator fights, then you'll be able to level up, I think.
I don't know. I'm ready for my next level up. I'm ready for that uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Third level spell, baby.
Third level spell. Not allowed to use when gladiator fighting.
No.
But you have it.
But you are able to use it for the monster fight.
I won't have it before the monster fight, but I'll have it for the next monsters.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I will switch out those. Do you want me to switch out your image, Wazubi, for Barash? Because this other one that I got for you, I like because he has the sword, and it looks like he's checking his cell phone. It's just a piece of something on the ground, but it's quite funny. But yeah, I'll switch it out with that one if you want. I think I had seen that image before.
Yeah, there was another one that you showed me before too. That found when we were browsing. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna repost it where everybody can see it. But I definitely like mine.
Oh, yours, yeah.
Yeah, I love this picture that I found.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll put that one up.
And it accurately depicts Mage Hand too, so that's lovely.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for playing, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week. This week I didn't do the contest because there's only 2 people watching, and I think they're me and you. So I will do a contest next week if there's enough people. And also, I'm doing a charity. I'm doing some charity stuff for Extra Life now, so I'm going to be posting that on the next video as well, so we can raise some money for Extra Life. That'd be cool as part of the stream. If we can get some more people too, that would also help both of us. So yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
There, just posted the picture.